Welcome to Business Legal Lifecycle TV, the live TV show all about the legal aspects of your business to help educate you on complex legal terms in an easy to understand manner, to help understand why you need to do certain things in your business from a legal point of view, and to help you develop a plan for the future. Our mission at Business Legal Lifecycle is to help empower all small to medium-sized businesses around the world to get access to legal advice so that they can help build their communities and make the world a better place. Did you know that any business owner is on average 7 months away from losing everything? That is the average time it takes from a successful business to fold when an aspect of their business is not set up correctly. Have you ever wanted to get legal advice but didn't understand what was going on? Do you feel like there is a divide between lawyers and their clients? Then this TV show is for you. It is all about empowering you and your business with the knowledge and tools to ensure that this doesn't happen to you. Business Legal Lifecycle TV delivers a twice-weekly show focusing on the legal aspects of your business. At lunchtime on Mondays, we present Fast Fix Monday, a quick 5 to 10 minute show that will give you some actionable steps to consider for the week for your business. And at lunchtime on Wednesdays, we present our in-depth show of between 30 minutes and an hour, where we go through complicated legal aspects of your business in a simple to understand, plain English manner. And whether that is through educational pieces or interviews with experts in their fields.
Afternoon, everyone, and welcome to Business Legal Lifecycle TV. Today is Monday, so we're doing Fast Fix Monday today. We're moving on to a new month here at Business Legal Lifecycle TV. So we're, at the moment, today's show is going to be about your financials and basically making sure you actually look at them in your business is pretty important. Not just looking at your bank account, but looking at a few other things that we're going to discuss today. Jeremy is here with me. Say hello to everyone. Jeremy.
Hello, everyone. Hope you're having a great day.
Excellent. So as I said, we're going to look at 5 basic items that you should look at in your business from a financial point of view. Obviously, you've got your accountant involved as well and your bookkeeper, and they should be giving you these types of reports every month or so, whenever you want them. So, Jeremy, do you want to start with the first one, which I believe is a profit and loss statement?
Yeah, thanks, Craig. So a profit and loss statement, it's a document that basically shows the money that's come into your business. It shows the money that's gone out of your business and breaks that up into different categories. So basically what it sets out is to show you where the money's coming in and where it's going. Normally it's done on an accrual basis, which means that the money that's shown in your profit and loss is shown as the money that you've receipted, that you've billed, maybe not that you've received. So invoiced, not receipted, so you've invoiced, and so that it can show where the money's truly coming into your business. And the same with the expenses. So you don't necessarily have to pay the expenses for it to come up on a profit and loss. It it can show that it's a expense even if you haven't paid it that month, and that's the accrual basis. So a profit and loss essentially shows you the money that's coming in and the money that's coming out and where it's coming out to. It's a theory, as I said before, so it's accrual and not cash. So it's the theory of what's coming in and going out of your business. You need to look at it like a movie because you need to put multiple months together to see the trend of what's happening and where money's coming in and going out of your business. And we like to think of it as a street map. So it's really detailed and it shows you, each line item shows you, where you might have spent money on a bookkeeper or your entertainment expenses, all those kind of things as certain items. And the same for your income. It should show where all the different bits and pieces of your income are coming from. So as I said before, you need to use a profit and loss to look at the trends so you can see month by month what actually changes in your business. And that way you'll be able to have a better idea about what money's coming in and coming out of your business. So Craig, that's the first one. Do you want to do the second one, a balance sheet?
Yeah, absolutely. Thanks, Jeremy. So a balance sheet, we've probably all heard about it and seen one. So it has your assets, your liabilities, and your equity position in the balance sheet. And as the title describes, it should balance. So your liabilities and equity should equal your assets. So you've got to make sure that it does balance. If it doesn't balance, then you've got some problems. You need to talk to your accountant or your bookkeeper as to why it's not balancing. But an important document to have a look at. So this is, from what Jeremy was saying, a profit and loss on an accrual basis is theory in the sense that you haven't received the actual money. A balance sheet is fact. So it is exactly what's happened in your business. It isn't a movie, however, so it's a snapshot. So it is a point in time look at your actual financial position of the company. So normally as at the end of a particular month. It's also been described as a world atlas. So it's a global way of looking at your financials. And it is ultimately a true scorecard of your business. So a pretty important one to have a look at regularly and check it out, make sure it's all good and you understand the basic concepts behind it. So that's the balance sheet. The next one, Jeremy, was a budget.
Yes, a budget. Thanks, Craig. So a budget is basically a document that shows the money that you anticipate coming in and anticipate going out of your business in any period of time. So yearly is usually the way that people do a budget, and it sets out the income and the expenses for that year, so that you have an idea about what you can afford moving forward and what you can't afford. Again, it's theory. It shows you projections. So you've got to try and match it as best you can to your business. It's again a movie because it's looking over a period of time. You shouldn't do a budget for just a month. You should do it for a longer period of time, and we always do it for a year period. And again, it's like a profit and loss in that it's a street map. It's detailed, so you can see the bits and pieces of what's coming in and going out. Budgets are called other things, but essentially a budget is looking at what money's coming in and what money's going out of your business in any period. So that's the third one. Craig, you want to talk about the fourth, cash flow projections?
Yeah, absolutely. So cash flow projections, similar to a budget, but it's specifically about the cash that's coming in and out of your business for a particular period of time. So when you're looking at it, obviously it's, you've got to work it out. It's not always going to be as it's projected, hence the term. But you want to sit there and sort of think about, a particular month, that you have more cash coming in because that's when you get paid from a big supplier or whatever it might be. So you sit down and work out your cash flow projections. As I said, it's theory. It is your projections of where your money is coming and going. It's not a definite, as in it hasn't happened. It's also, you can look at it over different periods of the year and get a bit of a movie about what's happening from a cash flow projection point of view in your business. And it's also a street map similar to the budget. So it's detailed. You can see the bits and pieces of what is going in and out. And then on a particular month, for instance, that there's more cash going out. And you need to keep an eye on that to make sure you can pay any bills that come up during that month. So that's cash flow projection. The fifth and final one, Jeremy, is cash flow statement.
Thanks, Craig. And I think cash flow statement is probably the one that's missed the most. Essentially, this is looking at what money has come in and where it's come from your business and the different types of cash that's come in. Now, cash is king in any business, so it's really important that you understand where your money's coming in from. You need to look at, is the money coming in from loans? Is it coming in from the cash generated by the business? It's really important. This is the fact of what has happened in your business and what's happened in the past in your business, because it's showing you where the money's come from. This is really important. It's a document that's missed a lot. It's a movie, again, because it shows the cash flow in and out of the business over a period of time. And it's also a street map because it's really detailed and shows you where the money's coming in and coming out. If you've ever looked at listed company shares, the cash flow statement is really the thing to have a look at. It's the thing that Lehman Brothers, when they folded, that they were found to have been misleading of what that actually was like at the time that they ran out of cash. So they lodged their cash flow statement back in 2007, 2008, and it wasn't correct. And then when they lodged their true one, it showed that the company was in dire financial strait. So this is a really important document to see where the money's coming in from. Is it coming in from from different sources, because you really want the cash coming in from the operations of your business. So Craig, that's our 5 financials to look out for.
Yeah, absolutely. So if anyone's got any questions about those 5 things that we spoke about today, please let us know. Send us an email, comment on Facebook or Periscope, wherever it is you might be listening or viewing to this episode. We'll be back again on Wednesday for a longer form education show where we're going to talk further about Phase 5 and intellectual property. So hopefully you can join us then. As I said, please follow us on Facebook or YouTube or Periscope or any other platforms you might be watching or listening to this. We really want to get everyone involved in the show And as I said, we're happy to answer questions when they come up from our viewers. So thanks, everyone. Thanks for joining us. We'll see you again next time.
See you next time.